Former CBN governor and dethroned emir of Kano State, LAMIDO Sanusi, may land in trouble following a recent disclosure by a US-based asset recovery firm, Forensic Asset Investigation and Recovery Services LLC, FAIR, saying it has uncovered $69 billion, about 28.3 trillion naira, in illegal oil deals by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) stock in American banks. The firm said that the funds were believed to have been siphoned from undeclared crude oil sales under the Goodluck Jonathan administration, allegedly by the NNPC officials and their collaborators in the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). The administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan was enmeshed in several allegations of corruption, with his then Minister of Petroleum Resources and the first female president of OPEC, Desiani Alison Maduke, accused of stealing billions of dollars from the nation's treasury at the time Sanusi Lamido was in charge of CBN. Sanusi, however, may feel vindicated, having previously claimed that $20 billion was missing from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) under Alison Maduke's management, although a forensic audit by the Jonathan administration proved otherwise. The latest revelation by FAIR, nevertheless, will no doubt raise dust, as those from the US firm said those who played key roles in the diversion of such funds would once again be brought to the limelight. According to the American firm, the funds are stuck in banks based in Texas. The firm said it could recover all the unidentified funds in Nigeria, agreed to pay its expenses and compensation. FAIR disclosed this in a confidential memo forwarded to the Special Presidential Investigation Panel for Recovery of Public Property (SPIP), the Punch reported on Friday. $9 billion of the total sum was allegedly traced to a bank account linked to late National Security Advisor (NSA) General Andrew Azazi, who died in a plane crash alongside the governor of Kaduna State, Patrick Yakowa, in 2012. FAIR's memo was said to have informed a March 18, 2019 letter written by former SPIP chairman Okon Obona Obla to President Muhammadu Buhari to seek his approval to authorize FAIR to commence the recovery of the funds. Mr. President, we intend to work together with the Americans in order to secure the recovery of the definite $9 billion within 3 to 5 months, they stated, and to engage them to see and recover the larger part of the estimated $60 billion to $80 billion stolen from Nigeria during the oil boom. Also, to engage the NNPC and the CBN in the overall recovery of those funds in the United States. Our prayers to the President are to approve the engagement of the American company to recover the funds and assets in the US, and to approve the support of the visiting American firm to integrate software technology in the CBN in order to trace fraud funds, to approve the presence of interface offices of the Special Presidential Investigation Panel in NNPC and the CBN. Your Excellency, the immediate recovery of the identified $9 billion within the stated time frame of 3 to 5 months will totally eliminate borrowing to fund the 2018 budget deficit and sustain the 2019 budget, the letter was said to have read in part. However, the matter was said to have been abandoned after the President Buhari removed Obono Obla and directed the Solicitor General of the Federation and Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Justice Dayo Apata, to take over the affairs of the SPIP. Corruption definitely lives with President Muhammadu Buhari. Look at this letter that just came out that was written to him, asking for authority to be given so that these funds can be traced. If these funds are traced, what was stated in that letter was it will reduce our borrowings. When President Muhammadu Buhari took over in 2015, the debt that he met, he has tripled the debt. He keeps borrowing. And we don't even know what China is planning for us. God have mercy. Buhari knows that his tenure is not long. He wants to borrow in debt this country to the point that China might just come out with some sort of clause or some sort of agreement, because how are we going to pay this money back? That was what Obaseki was stating about a month ago, that we're just borrowing and borrowing and borrowing with no means of paying back. That who does that? A family would just set out to start borrowing from friends, borrowing from everywhere without any clear-cut way of paying back. See these funds that have been tied down in the United States. If these funds come back to the country, there will be no need for borrowing. But because of corruption, that will not happen. Very shameful. Right now, Sanusi could also land in trouble as well because he was the CBN governor as at the time. $80 billion. That is a lot of money, and Nigerians are suffering hardship. See the insecurity we're dealing with, everything going on in the country right now, all as a result of bad governance, corruption, and President Muhammadu Buhari knows very well. It's very sad, very painful. I can recall during his campaigning days that if he's elected as president, corruption will be a thing of the past. But guess what, guys? Corruption doesn't live far from him. Corruption lives with him. Let's check out all of all of his appointees, all of the federal agencies. Is he NNPC now? Is it NDDC, FIRS, EFCC? Name it. Call all of them. All of them. Corruption allegations hanging on their head. And what Buhari is doing right now, no one is being brought to book. The slogan right now is that if you are loyalist of President Muhammad Buhari, if you're always singing his praises, your sins will be forgiven. But if you're on the other side, that you will be dealt with. So those are the people they are looking for. Very painful, very sad. So Sanusi might then land in trouble. You know, he was the CBN governor as at that time when Goodluck Jonathan was president. However, we know when Goodluck Jonathan left, Buhari took over. And that was when this was brought to his attention. A letter was even written to him highlighting all the points, what needs to be done, that it will take about 3 to 5 months to totally eliminate borrowing that will fund the 2018 budget deficit and also sustain the 2019 budget. The letter was sent to Buhari. But guess what? That letter was thrown away as soon as Obono Obla was removed. Why was he removed? To cover up things. President Muhammadu Buhari does not mean well for this country. That's why those who are thinking that Buhari will eliminate the insecurity we are going through, they should think again, because he's the one foiling all of it. He has what he's benefiting from it. We'll keep praying that God will show us mercy. Well, guys, let's hear your own thoughts down below in the comment section. The former governor of CBN, former CBN governor, and also the dethroned emir of Kano State might land into serious trouble. Thank you for your time. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.